and I'll show you why. Okay, Oyster Cracker Man and GPS Night and Eloise and Bernard Wiles, still the group of you will still be liars, because to accept one means you should have to accept the other, but you guys only accept one, but then place the other. I accept both, understand, but then you guys swap it around going, well, this one's more important than this one. And I go, well, both realities had to exist to achieve what you guys attained. You can't pick one or the other. So that's what I'm saying. You can until man, GPS Night, Eloise, in your game. That's why I don't want you doing bitten, Perlita and Dave. You didn't need it. That means you guys came out here and tricked people to grift him for his money or whatever the situation was, or after the boy was killed or grabbed. Your guys are suggesting that he was the one that did it, and he wasn't. The Antillaman was, or Harry was, but you guys' whole life revolves around basically just destroying that line. So for one to exist, the other had to have. So you guys either killed the kid and waited for the new birth, or you forced birthed it, Karen, and Perlita and Dave or Joe, or Eloise and the All-American. So you still, the group of you still had to commit murder of either one. But you can't accept one or the other. I do both. You know why I accept both? It would eliminate the need for a tube. But you can have, like I said, Bernard, they're going to do it for you. But I'm going to tell you this, any truth that you and that man waving figure in the hand, the Attila man or whatever, come up with, you're going to be deranged, delusional psychopath, because they are already tried to work up a solution for you guys. But the thing is, you guys are still crybaby pouting, quite possibly for a woman none of you even know. Now you want her services after you murdered us in our sleep? That's the problem that you guys face. Now you want to be their friends? I bet you do. But you men didn't accept one. But you'll place it for Stelia the Bitted on the ground for another. The whole point is, that's the whole thing that you're dealing with, the group of you. I know, like I said, you guys had to deal with a war out here, but a lot of you say you're anti-Jew. And so my friends who are Jew probably left because they got sick of the type group of you. Notice that Balboa Park Jimmy looks like a certain type of person. And the other set of you, Oyster Cracker Man, look like a completely different. So they're gonna let you resolve it. But the thing is, what you're doing, David, Perlita, and Roble Knight, you're still going to be liars. You took advantage of people. You're racist. I'm used to doing it a way that's far more older than what you think, GPS Night, and you fight me on it every time. And guess what? You guys turn into a pile of fucking dog shit because you do it on purpose, asserting that it belonged to you, and it never did. But people were trying to get it working for you, then you guys killed them to try to take it over. So either way, Bernard, Perlita, Bernard, you're still going to be a lying sack of carny, dumb faggot country and western shit. Because you guys, for what you're insinuating, then why is the color gone, Bernard? That's right. Bernard, you're a murderer. So that means you would have to be the one that killed the child in the bed in the same fashion that GPS Night and them have their gritty, nasty shit in everybody's face, Taco Joe. So they're going to, because only it's family, then I guess Joe and them's the only ones allowed to commit murder and get away with it. And they're going to, Bernard and Joe, and put the four of you together in your assertion that it all belonged to you, just because you paid for it or something, but it's not. Because I can guarantee you, if it's who I believe is watching over it, he's going to open his shit. He's going to open his book. I'm not talking about Christ, Bernard, because it doesn't belong to Joe or you or that four. He's going to open his book and he's going to put your guys' name in there as dumb as fuck. Because it was already moving into an evolved time domain. And now all of a sudden, they want to respect her when they screwed her over. So, you guys can African Americans with him, but you guys will be pop folk experimentating forever where they didn't need to. But remember, and your proof is going to prove the group of you to still be rapists, murderers, and liars and thieves that deliberately killed those children, and you guys still try to cover it up and lie. So they're going to let you, Roble Knight and then Bernard, but still, Dave and Perlita, you're going to be the psychopath idiots of the earth.